Alien Earth takes place in the year 2120, 2 years before the events of the original Alien, which is set in the year 2122. And in being the first alien story set on Earth, it shows us something that the earlier films, which were confined to ships and their own colony planets, never did. We get to see the political landscape of our own future. And what it shows is chilling. In Alien Earth, democracy is gone. Governments have collapsed, and in their place, 5 corporations rule the Earth.
The old planet had something called governments, right, where people they would vote for who they wanted making decisions, right? That didn't work. So these 5 corporations, they rose up. Now they work together to run things.
Prodigy, Weyland-Yutani,
Threshold, Dynamic, Lynch.
This isn't just a willy-nilly little idea that the writers threw in there haphazardly. It's a prediction, and it might be more accurate than we currently like to admit. We live in a time currently where democracy itself is under threat like never before. Wealth has been consolidating ever more into the hands of the 0.1%. Billionaires are celebrated as visionaries while ordinary people fall deeper and deeper into poverty. And while some cheer on the making of our future trillionaires as progress, others see the danger. Private power becoming stronger than the state itself.
Future prediction number 1. Corporatocracy comes after democracy falls.
Today's corporations already behave like shadow governments. They bankroll both sides of elections. They shape laws to favor only themselves, and they buy their way out of all regulations. The politicians now, who are meant to represent us, end up becoming completely dependent on their donations, and therefore, they can't do anything but act in the corporate interest itself. The Alien series is brilliant because it simply carries this logic forward. If democracy fails, corporations won't just influence the government, they'll come to replace it entirely. And so, the prophecy is clear. Corporations become our rulers. And if you look back at the previous films in the franchise, you'll notice that this has always been at the heart of the storylines. Weyland-Yutani was never just some company back on Earth. It was an empire, controlling the financial futures and destinies of the entire crew. Alien Earth here just makes the subtext more clear. We had warnings about the possibility of this happening in the past. Franklin D. Roosevelt wrote, "The liberty of democracy is not safe if the people tolerate the growth of private power to a point where it becomes stronger than the democratic state itself." That, in its essence, is fascism. Ownership of the government by private power. And that's not just a quote from history, that's the prophecy behind Alien Earth.
Future prediction number 2. Leaders will have sociopathic traits.